We're here today for the open day at Hatton Lock 40. At the lock we're replacing the top gates and the bottom gates and also extending the lock ladders, and that job's going to cost us around about £300,000. Behind me you can see the spider cranes, the cranes that we're using to lift the gates in and out. 200 years ago there would have never been anything like that, so that part of it, the methodology of lifting gates in and out has changed, but the way that we build the lock gates, they're all built by hand in our workshops, and they're built in exactly the same way with exactly the same materials as they were 200 years ago. This is part of a quite high intensity maintenance period for the Canal and River Trust as we get ready for the cruising season. If you come to our open days, a once in a lifetime, once in a generational opportunity to go into the bottom of a lock and see one that's drained down. We've also got activities, the Let's Fish activities. We've got heritage boats, explorers for school kids to come and have a look and experience about what we do in the Canal and River Trust.
We're here today to show people around the boat, tell them about the history of the working boat people and the cargoes that the boats used to carry. I thoroughly enjoy doing it, and it's good to see how interested people are, and it's a wonderful opportunity for Canal and River Trust to show off the history of the canals.
We are meeting with families today and we're introducing them to our Explorers programme. Children will go back afterwards and take home some safety information with them. They might go into the lock and then they find out how a lock works. The really important thing about Explorers is that we're making that connection with the outdoors. They can see the real canal, they can see the locks, they can get a feeling of nature connectedness when they're here. It's absolutely fantastic, the variety of things that we can do.
As a charity, we really need the support of people for all sorts of things, not just financial, but also to help and come and volunteer.
You finish work and you think, what am I going to do now? And this lock keeping opportunity came up. We got to know how to operate the locks. We were all taught and went through all the health and safety, and I took to it like a duck to water. For me, it's given me a purpose. There's a camaraderie with the other lock keepers and staff. It's made me worthwhile getting up of a morning.
We know from the turnout, even in this weather, we know how people love their canals. We also know they're at risk of taking these canals for granted. So one of the things we want the public to understand is that maintaining what's so precious to us doesn't come easy. There's a lot of work involved, there's a lot of cost involved, and everyone, individually or through their organisations, can help us, be that through volunteering, through fundraising, or just through being an advocate for the precious canal network that this country has today and into the future.